Hi, I'm Shay, here with the Creative Community Staff Team. Today, we're going to be making our second Q&A video.
Hi, I'm Sakura. I'm Trust and Safety and Head of Helpers.
My name is Virtually Honey. I'm the new workshop manager.
My name's Jigs. I'm the workshop advisor.
I'm Shay. I run the community.
I'm Halo. I'm the class coordinator.
I'm Parrot, and I'm head of tutorials.
And, well, let's get started.
The first question is from Manu. The program IPC mentioned, will it still be considered or no?
Alright, so our plans for the challenges program is we're probably going to scrap it, but in the far future, if we see a use for it, maybe I'll get IPC to collaborate with me on something to do with that. But for now, it's probably a soft no.
This next question is from Butters. Is Creative Club shutting down?
So, no. I don't have any plans for it to shut down. People will leave, but it'll keep on chugging no matter what. Obviously it's been hard. We're in a downtime right now because of how many people have been leaving. But our plans, basically forever, is just going to be come back bigger and better every time someone leaves. So, no.
This next question is from Manu. It's a question specifically for Honey. What other changes will you have for the workshop stuff?
So most of the changes we're going to be having have already been made, one of which being that we're now allowing custom rooms for the workshops. So we have people that made a template, which would be Carl, Shay, and the wonderful advisor right here, Jake. There's new forms, we're having new applications, all of that, new ways to submit your things so that we can actually track everything better. We're going to have an almost entirely new line of hosts, except for the few that have decided to stay with us. That's all for the moment at least. I might plan some more things in the future.
This next question is from Carl. What are your plans for the future of the creative community? Are you guys planning any major changes in the future?
Do you want to answer this?
So there's a lot of things that are going to be changing through the community. Things are going to be things that were originally here are probably that you've seen before are probably going to change, and there is going to be a lot of new things that are going to be added because since our new head of workshops and teaching and tutorial, they are going
That's fine. It's fine. Just carry on.
They are going to be adding a bunch of new stuff for everybody. I really hope that it's going to come really strong and it's going to make everyone happy and more creative.
This next question is from the Rat King. Why can we not fly? And if we can, how?
So, in this build of Rec Room, you done? Okay. In this Rec Room, you can fly. The way to fly is by holding the A button with your hand pointed into the air, and you can zoom around.
Forgot to mention that you would need
so-
a roll chip for that. You would need to turn it on and then assign it to players. It's not automatically enabled at the moment.
Yeah. Let's go.
This next question is from Oh My Gus. Isn't PC unavailable right now? How do people get good audio for their games?
So as of right now, it's the 14th of July, and the PC build has dropped yesterday. It's much easier to access now, but for the audio aspect of things, we recommend using voice mod and samplers.
This next question is from Monster about the trigger handle. I like making fighting games and I really need the trigger handle for moving and cool stuff.
Alright, so in the next build, the 2023 build game, we will be dropping, a lot more than just trigger handles, but, that build will include trigger handles.
This next question is from N. How do you join a class, preferably as a student?
Inside the creative community Discord, there is a channel called Signups, and in there you can scroll through all of the classes that are offered, such as building, circuits, and video when that comes out.
This next question is from Flo. How do you join a class as a teacher?
There's two ways. You can either sign up to be a head teacher and run your own class, or you can look through the classes that are currently available and ask those head teachers to be a co-teacher.
The next question is from Not Your Breath. Can people that are signing up to be a teacher for the first time still get in the teaching program?
Yes, you can still get in the teaching program if you've never taught before, just as long as you meet the requirements that are inside a form that you will fill out to apply to be one.
This next question is from me. When will the workshop applications be approved?
So workshop applications have just recently opened underneath like a new form. Those will likely be looked at and then possibly approved a couple days after we end the lockdown, just so that you guys have time to like fill things out and that we have time to look over everything.
This one's from Carl. Happy birthday, Daniel.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
I'm going to go through the ones in chat now.
Alright.
This next question is from Wanda. Do you think the 2023 update will bring in more players?
So I feel like this could play out in two ways. It brings in more players, or, as you know, with, most revival games, joined me on it and, wanted to leave because it's not a newer build. But, when we upgrade to that newer build, people might come back to, me on it and revive that inactive player base. Or maybe both. Who knows?
This next question's from Wanda. Why is it I heard just recently about how your staff are not the best? No offense to any of you, but if that's true, how will you fix it?
Well, our staff was pretty good. A lot of communication errors, but, overall, everything was fine, worked well. We're going to fix those communication issues, obviously, but on behalf of all that, I can't really say much.
This last question is from Maurice. Will there be a video class?
Yes, there will. It's just no one has applied to do a video class yet. But yeah, they are available.
And that's all. Alright. Well, this has been my wonderful team. I'm QnA. Remember, happy creating, and we'll see you in the next video.